Good afternoon, Facebook followers. Just wanted to come to you for a brief minute. I'm joined here today with EMA Operations Manager Randy Randolph. Just a few short minutes ago, we posted a link that is now available for St. Clair County residents to sign up for notification when we get to their particular age group or employment category or underlying health condition to receive the COVID vaccine, Randy. And you want to talk a little bit about what that entails?
Sure, yeah, thanks for joining us today. And as Brian said, St. Clair County Health Department developed this form in collaboration with different entities. And so the link is available on the St. Clair County website as well as our Facebook page. And I believe the Health Department also posted it on their page. And just to go through some of the questions that are on this form. And as you said, this isn't a guarantee that, tomorrow you're going to get a phone call saying, hey, this is, you're getting the vaccine. It's more of an interest form to say, hey, here's my information. Here's what type of underlying health conditions I have, that type of thing, what age group I'm in.
It's mainly to place you in a queue
Right.
to get notification of when we get to that particular group. And additionally, it allows our health department to do some extensive planning of knowing how many people need the vaccine or how many are willing to get the vaccine in each particular group.
Right. So on this form, just some pretty basic questions on here. Obviously, your name, first and last name, your address, city and state, zip code, phone number. That's important because in case of an alternative means of communication, as well as us being able to send out automatic phone call blasts like through code red to allow people to know, hey, this group is next in line to get the vaccine, and that way we can notify you that way. Your email address is another way that we'll be able to communicate with you. The health department will be sending out those notifications. Date of birth is important because that'll help them filter and identify what particular age group that you fall under.
Correct.
So if you're in that 65 plus category, if you're a healthcare worker, any frontline or essential workers, you can select those, or you can also select other and fill that in. Other essential healthcare, other essential worker categories, and then different medical conditions that you may have. So very simple form, really takes only probably a couple minutes to fill out. So that's a really good thing. I was going to check here on our live feed to see if anybody had any questions. Wendy said she shared it already. Thank you, Wendy. Kathleen asked Brian, when will those in Group 1B receive the vaccine?
Well, that's a very good question. And part of this is we are currently working through that 1A group, which is our frontline healthcare workers, those with direct patient contact. That is a large group, particularly here in St. Clair County, because as some of our surrounding counties don't have hospitals, we have hospitals in our county to treat many counties, so we have a much larger population of those healthcare workers. I wish I could give you a date at this point. A lot of that depends on how quickly vaccine allocations come in. The state is pushing them locally as quick as they get them, but there is some delay in receiving those from the federal government. So the more vaccine we get in, as quick as it gets in, they set up these clinics to get the vaccine into the arms of our frontline healthcare workers. And just as quick as we have a timetable to move into those next groups, we will be announcing that.
And that's why this form is so important, because this gives the health department and the other entities the ability to make those notifications, to say, okay, now we're ready to move on. And it's just another tool that they can use to get an idea of how many people want to get the vaccine, and a way for them to get that information out besides all of the other means that we already use today. So it's a very helpful thing. We encourage you to take a look at it and fill it out if you're interested in getting the vaccine. And other than that, if we have any other questions, I don't see. Someone asked, could we repeat the location for the form? So the form can be accessed here on our Facebook page. It should be right below this live post on our feed. It's also on the St. Clair County website, and the health department also shared it on their Facebook.
And we'll be posting it in the comments on this feed as well.
Sure.
So that anybody needs it can get to it.
Yep, I'll post it right now actually so that everybody has it. So we just wanted to bring you that information. We appreciate you tuning in. I see some other questions coming in, but we will answer those offline. And we'll see you back here at 3:30 for our daily COVID briefing. Thank you.